favorite spot of the shop, the paint booth, and I think we're going to be here for a little while. So far, we've got the upper graphic laid out. Now, what's masked right now is actually going to stay body color. We've got our purple laid down low. We're going to do a fade up top. So we're going to do this blue next, which is a huge color difference, but if we do the fade correctly, which I'll show you how, should look pretty cool, be a good transition into another darker blue up here. Then we'll shadow all this, we'll lay out all these other graphics, and it'll really start to come together. So let's lay down some paint. All right, so we've got the paint in the gun ready to shoot. This gun typically shoots at about 18 PSI. When I do a fade, I drop that down a little bit. So I'm gonna stay at around 12 or 13 because I don't want too much fluid coming out. I'm gonna start right in the center and work my way down to the purple and just kind of lightly start to make this transition. Staying a little bit further back from the panel too, instead of being like 8 inches away, So we've got that blue laid down. I went back in the mixing room. I darkened it up just a little bit, so it's gonna be a couple shades darker as it comes up top. May touch up some of that purple a little bit. Over reduced it quite a bit too, so it's gonna help that transition. See, with it over reduced, it's helping to get like a better transition from the two colors. So it's starting to make a really nice fade right here. So, you know, obviously you can tell it's two different colors, but the way it transitions just looks really nice. Okay, like I was saying before, I'll turn my pressure down a little bit, get good coverage, and a lot of times you can get a good fade that way. But if you're having trouble with that, another thing you can do, bump the pressure up, go the other way. So if this gun sprays at 18, go to 20, 22, maybe trigger halfway or 3/4 and pull off the panel a little bit. That'll also get you a really nice fade. All right, so Bob's gonna help me out a little bit and do the drop shadow over there on our graphics we got laid down. While he's doing that, I'm gonna do some cool stuff with the headlights.
I don't care what he says, purple is badass.
Now we just got these back from Oracle Lighting. They're building us a one-off set of lights. So while they're doing that, good opportunity to paint the insides of them. So we're gonna color match the inside of this headlight to the body color, and then we're gonna do a super simple, really cool trick. We're gonna do a water drop effect in here, which is kind of funny because you know, you're always getting condensation in your headlight and you're like, man, I can't get rid of it. Well, we're actually gonna put water drops in here, so it should be really cool. Get some base laid down. First thing we want to do is just flick a little water on it. We want some nice water drops. It's gonna be hard because we've got some angles here, but if we can get just a few, that's a really good one. All right, so we've got the water laid down. Now here, this is kind of the important part. We're gonna do a black and a white. So basically what you wanna do to get this effect, either the top or the bottom of the water drop you wanna do in black. So we're gonna kind of do the bottoms, and then we're gonna reverse that with the white, and we're gonna airbrush the top. So we wanna do it just enough that the water catches the black. The water drop's gotta be super careful here because it's just paint. You can burn it and all that good stuff, but it's better to let it sit overnight if you can. We don't have any time though. All right, well, how cool is that? Like the easiest paint trick in the book. So simple to do. Now we'll bury these in some clear. Man, they're gonna look awesome. So I guess the next thing we need to do is see if we can get the truck unmasked. All right, we got the headlight finished up. I think it looks kick-ass. So now we're gonna unmask it, reveal a little bit of the side. There's many more graphics to go on, but we're gonna get this off, take a look at it, because then we need to intercoat clear it. That's basically a clear base. Very important step in custom paint. Basically, after every graphic or two, you wanna clear it, and that's gonna protect everything you've done so far. So if you get any overspray on it, you can wipe it off, all that. So. You know how much Bob likes purple because he's got these purple pants he always comes to work in. Hey, what do you think about my purple pants?
It keeps the spirit up in the shop.
All right, so that is that stripe right there. So this is the first step of many.